We're joined now by Emily Moore from Voices for Virginia's Children. Emily, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
So we all know that many in our community are dealing with job loss, the cost of food is up. Who are you working to convince that this is an important program?
Yes, absolutely. We are, of course, working to convince our state lawmakers that school breakfast is a very important program. But more importantly, we want students and parents to know about this really important resource right in their schools, right in their cafeterias. School breakfast helps us to ensure that students can go through their day nourished and ready to learn. And we know that when the school weeks gets busy, it's really easy for students to rush out the door in the morning without having that access to a nutritious meal. So school breakfast is such an important option, and it is available in all of our school cafeterias.
And share with us some of the numbers to really drive home how important school breakfast programs are, specifically in Virginia.
Sure, absolutely. So in Virginia, sadly, 1 in 7 children in Virginia are facing hunger. In Arlington, about 9,000 students are eligible for free and reduced price school meals, meaning that their family are below 185% of the federal poverty limit. And so that's about 32% of Arlington's school enrollment. And we have a great program here in Virginia called the Community Eligibility Provision. And that helps schools that are eligible, that have a higher level of students in poverty, to be able to provide breakfast and lunch to students at no cost. And so that eliminates the need for families to submit those really burdensome applications, and also eliminates the need for all students in that school division to be able to have to pay for school meals. And so we have 9 schools in Arlington out of 36 schools that offer free breakfast and lunch to all students, regardless of their ability to pay through the community eligibility provision. And we're seeing about 70% of our schools in Virginia are electing that option through CEP as well. So we have a great program that are feeding kids for free right here in Virginia, ensuring that they can get access to school breakfast and school lunch as well. But we do have a lot of work left to do to make sure that those gaps are filled, and that students that don't meet those requirements or aren't in those CEP divisions have the opportunity to get that nutritious school breakfast.
And is there any particular pieces of legislation that you're tracking on this matter?
We are in Virginia. Our session has ended, unfortunately, and our program to create a school breakfast for all bill did not pass this year through our patron, Senator Danica Roem, and Delegate Elizabeth Bennett Parker. But we are hoping to bring that back again next year in the Virginia legislative session. And right now, we, of course, have our eyes on the federal landscape and ensuring that there's no cuts to CEP and to our school nutrition programs that impact so many of our students and families here in the Commonwealth.
Okay, Emily Moore, thank you so much for joining us this noon.
Thank you for having me.